In 4 possessions, Flacco 1st and 10. Collins in the backfield. He's got a touchdown run today. Oh, they're coming through. He gets away from Hughes by the duck, and now he's on the run, and Edmunds will corral him off the 30-yard line. The rookie looking good. Trying to build on that. Prove that this year. He's got more weapons, doesn't he, as we've talked about.
Yeah, they got to be able to stretch the field in the passing game, and that's why they went out and he put the ball on the ground. He takes very good angles in pursuit. We saw that when we studied him at Virginia Tech. He's a big guy who can run.
Allowing White to get on the edge, and Tom's in control. And tempo again with a man in his face. It is batted before it could get to Gronkowski. That was Edmunds, who's 6'5" as a middle linebacker.
Signed with the Jets prior to Week 8. Darnold, 3rd and 9. Here come the Bills. Darnold throwing at a run, and that pass is intercepted.
Ryan Tannehill had 3 touchdown passes. Tannehill intercepted. It's picked off. Tremaine Edmunds, the rookie middle linebacker, hauled down inside the 20. And a kick that they got out of that trip. Tremaine Edmunds, the guy who is passing the baton to.
Catch. Tre'Davious White has done a good job so far on the Browns wide receiver. And there is a safety. Tremaine Edmunds.
But that is a huge play in this game, and now you're looking at 3rd and long. We've had a bunch of these so far. Fitzpatrick sacked again. 4th time they've gotten to him.
Now a new look. Justice Hill is in. Jackson gives it to Hill, tries to circle, and can't get around Tremaine Edmunds. The Bills sniff it out. Ingram called Ricard a beast, 300 pounds, meaningful snaps, a lot of respect on this team. Jackson, bobble, intercepted, knocked over to Edmunds.
This drive is nearly 5 minutes in length. Bills showing blitz. Tannehill fires incomplete. Edmunds with a hand in, knock it away.
Play, Tom, by Tremaine Edmunds there. Excellent.
I think they might run it. I think they might throw it here.
Hand it off. It's Jeff Wilson. Didn't get there. What a defensive stop by the Bills. Tremaine Edmunds, first man on the spot for Buffalo.
The snap came back. Tua wasn't ready, so the pressure got on him quickly. It was just supposed to be a wide receiver screen, but there was no timing to it.
Here they come, and down he goes. Edmunds came through.
It's a handoff to De'Ami Brown from his receiver spot, but he's met by a couple of Bills, including Micah Hyde, shoving him backwards. Take to him and batted down.
On Cooks. 3rd and 10. Mills is looking that way. Now slings it across the middle, and it's picked off. Intercepted by Tremaine Edmunds.
Well, it's the first catch. 7 different receivers for the Chiefs thus far tonight. Toss back Allaire, trying to get around the corner. Taken down. What a tackle. Tremaine Edmunds is there to stop him. Can't get around the bend. It'll be 3rd down.
Edmunds can absolutely fly, and you're going to see in a foot race with almost any running back in the league, he is just going to be up to the task.
Come up the middle, throw it right away.
Ball bounced up into the air, and it's still tipped, and almost able to get to it in time.
I mean, I know it's something we're going to have to keep an eye on.
Oh, what a great stick. Torpedoing through and stopping Coleman was Tremaine Edmunds.
Number 42. Pressure not picked up, and a sack.
Tremaine Edmunds gets home. First sack of the night.
1st and 10. That's Wilson. This is Mostert. Oh, blown up. What a play. Hamlin came through, and then a big-time play by Edmunds, who's coming off maybe his best game as a Bill.
Into tight coverage and incomplete. Edmunds had a chance at an interception and a ball intended for Adam Thielen.
He's got such a huge wingspan. When you get into that middle of the field, he's just so long.
First down, Carter, nowhere. Edmunds up to punish him.
For 3-4 yards. Throw it at his feet if it's a check down. Now, third down, you got to get it to him right away.
Ball tapped around and picked off by Edmunds.